everyone, welcome to 3 in 1, a channel where we make learning simple, interesting and easy to understand. In today's video, we are going to explore a beautiful and meaningful story called A Letter to God. The story is written by Fuentes. So, let's start the video without wasting time. So, before we move into the story, let's first understand what is in the chapter. A Letter to God is a touching story about a poor farmer named Lencho who has complete and unquestionable faith in God. Lencho depends on his crops for his survival. For him, his fields are not just land, they are his hope, his hard work and his livelihood. But one day, suddenly, natural disaster destroys everything he has worked for. And here comes the most beautiful part of the story. Even after losing almost everything, Lencho does not lose his faith in God. यानी जब सब कुछ खत्म हो गया, फिर उसके बाद भी उसने अपने भगवान पे भरोसा नहीं तोड़ा. That God will help him. So let's now meet the important characters of the story. First we have Lencho. Lencho is a poor farmer who works very hard to support his family. He is simple, hardworking and most importantly, he has complete faith in God. For Lencho, God is someone he can completely depend on. Next we have the postmaster. The postmaster is a kind and generous man. When he sees Lencho's letter addressed to God, he is surprised by Lencho's faith. Instead of making fun of him, he decides to help him. And then we have the post office employees. They are so kind-hearted also who contributed money to help Lencho during his difficult time. So even Lencho is going through a difficult situation. We can already see an important quality in the story, human kindness. Lencho's hope for rain. Lencho was a farmer and his entire livelihood depended on his crops. His crops needed water to grow, so he was eagerly waiting for rain. He hoped that rain would bring a good harvest and help his family live comfortably. For him, rain meant hope, prosperity and a better future. And finally, Lencho's wish seemed to come true. Rain began to fall. At first, Lencho must have been extremely happy. He probably thought that the rain would save his crops. Lekin unfortunately, this happiness did not last for long. The rain soon began to run into something much dangerous, a terrible hailstorm. And now everything was about to change. The rain soon turned into a violent hailstorm. Large hailstones began falling over Lencho's fields. The hailstorms continued for a long time and completely destroyed his crops. Just imagine, Lencho had worked so hard, waited so patiently for the rain and hoped for a good harvest. But within a short time, everything was destroyed. His entire harvest was ruined. Lencho was completely heartbroken because his family depended on those crops for their survival. For most people, such a situation might make them lose hope, but Lencho was different. Even after this terrible loss, he did not lose his faith in God. He believed that God surely will help him. और इसी strong faith की वजह से Lencho takes a very unusual step. He decides to write a letter to God. So let's see what Lencho writes. So guys, thanks for watching till here. This is part 1 of the letter to God, and we will continue the story with large twists forward. So thank you for watching this video. We will see you in the part number 2. Bye.